Hello, and welcome. I had a great time with Domekeeper, literally just now. So I figured let's come back and try out one of these guild assignments that we have now kind of unlocked that will give us permanent rewards. Showdown, monsters are preparing for one single attack. That's pretty cool. Super long. You have 20 cycles, so just go dig, all production, and then get all the upgrades. Retrieve the... I don't even know what you would do with, like, Showdown. Like, that wave strength is insane. Upside down. Inverted gravity sounds a lot of fun. Maze. Retrieve the relic, but also has all this stuff. That's pretty cool. Guild ranking, 0 badges. And then presumably when I get guild rewards... I can get here weapon supplements, permanent inventory, permanent hostile meter, reroll offers. I mean, like, that's cool. There are things I actually play without a lot of the time, which is interesting. So we get first of all, we want to try the drone yard as a new ability. And second of all, we get the probe or the teleport. We had a great time with the probe a minute ago. Maze-like map makes me think. Let's do the teleport. I actually think we had both of these gadgets last time, but we'll give it a shot. Here we come. Crashing down, baby. This is a cool looking planet. I do like the different planets. I think it makes a ton of visual difference to, like, feel that you're in a different place. So here we go. Down we go. Feel like you always need to get the mining upgrade first. Also, do I activate my drones? What's up with that? Also, why is this so terrible? Where's my starting resources? Are you serious, game? I guess they said it was going to be a maze, but, like, you'd think I'd get my first bits of ore. Before the first enemy attack? I assume this guy's going to grab one. I actually don't have enough for a movement speed or a drill upgrade. But let's come down here and read what this drone yard does. Drone speed 40. Number of drones 1. Transportation and combat. So with water, additional drone. And then here, enhance the speed of your drones. And I guess you can just keep building this one. It doesn't have... It's repeatable because it has, like, a spinning arrow on it. So battle drones. So you build tons of drones, then you make them battle drones. And then you can get overcharge. Okay. Then there's the teleporter, which I didn't even bring down. I should have brought it down. I don't know what I was thinking. And especially because the drones can now carry the resources up. So if I use the teleporter, I should be fine. It does take like 6 seconds to channel the teleporter, and it slows your movement speed, right? So it's kind of terrible. Could you imagine we got the same drone like supplement that we had last time? The supplement, I think it was called. Oh, did I get attacked? Oh no, there's just lightning. Oh my god. I heard like a big noise and I got scared. Let me just stay near the top, I guess. I just have no indicator right now whether or not I'm under attack. Oh, I meant to pick it up. But I mean, I guess it was good timing. Please die, please die, please die. He did get a hit on me, I believe. Alright, I don't have enough to buy a single... Okay, if you hold X, you can carry it further. I could buy more drones. Are the drones not coming for these? Okay, he is coming. Alright, I guess we have to dig through the hard... Man, the maze mode is kind of insane. Because it forces you to play terribly. Because you can't really maximize your path through soft rock, you know? But hey, the drones are getting the water. I say the drones as if I have more than one. I don't. Oh, baby. Now this is finally a haul to get us started. I'll open that up so our drones can stay working. I need to move the teleporter further down. It takes too long to use the teleporter, I feel. Again, if you teleport, you don't get the resources as well. But because I have the teleporter, I should be good to buy like a drill upgrade. Well, maybe you kind of need speed to get out from the bottom, you know? But I feel like the drill upgrade is a huge get. And then, oh, I meant to... RT. Meow. And right now our drones are not combat drones, so they're not helping us at all for that. But they are helping us move the resources out. I keep saying they. I need to buy a second one just so that my drone comments aren't insane. But, like, it's kind of nice. Right now I haven't needed a second drone just because I've been clearing things out very quickly. And if, you know, I just leave a bunch of resources and always use my teleporter to get in and out, that should be fine, right? Because the drone is going to do the carrying for me. I can still bring things a little bit closer for the drone, though. So let me move my teleporter here. And... yeah, I need to buy that second drone. Okay. As soon as I hear the indicator, I'm teleporting, but it takes 6 seconds, which is quite slow. I do have 4 chips, but that's not enough for move speed or attack speed, so battle it is. So, I mean, actually still though, upgrades. Drones, right? The first one is just a single water. That's such an easy grab. Drone speed, like, I don't think I should need you. I do want my own speed. And then, yeah, some of these indicators would be nice as well. But drones will extract resources. So we should just be chill. Probably upgrade the teleporter speed. The teleporter can also transport resources, but I mean, if we're just going to get a bunch of drones anyway, then it should be fine. One thing that I'm going to miss is having the scanner. That thing was awesome. Because it was revealing all the materials. Jeez, this is a lot to be hauling back. So, faster teleportation and faster drones and more drones. That's like all the economic upgrades that are top of mind right now. I don't have enough resources though. They're all at the bottom. This seems wasteful. Oh, and he just came back with a resource. I probably should have just done that. For now, though, I can bring them closer. I assume the next attack is going to be soon, because I don't have the repellent to give us more time between rounds, which is pretty devastating, I have to say. I feel like the one that all the attacks come at the end, it would be really good to have repellent in that one, because to me, repellent is just buying you a ton of time. Okay, we are definitely taking damage. We have some really cheap HP upgrades that we can get. But... oh, upgrade. I think the first thing to get is... I really... 2 more drones would be insane. That's like, why get a little bit more speed when you can get 20, like double the capacity? Now that we have double capacity, it makes sense to increase their speed. But for a hot second, we are fine just being the miner and having the drones do the carry. Drones can carry. There's a lot down here for them to get to. I don't know what this is. Just water in a cool spot. Okay. Thankfully, we do have double drones, but yeah, we need a lot. Let me take a couple of these and bring them again just a little bit closer. And then I'm gonna bring this further down. Oh, cut the corner here. Give them a couple, some better paths. Okay, yeah, I still feel like I need transportation capacity, but at the same time, without more combat upgrades, we gonna die. Hurry, 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 hard, hard, hard. Come on, no, no, I'm like not strong enough to kill them. Okay, display health integrity. That makes me feel a little bit more safe. Give me a timing on the baddies. That's fine. And yeah, I need water to upgrade my drones further, which is okay. There is water down here, so I could be the one to bring some of this back. It feels wasteful for me to be the one to bring it back, but that's just lazy talk, you know? Like, you gotta show a good work ethic. Though I would like to drop one. There we go. And make a little bit more room. We still have time. With 2 chips, speed goes up 20%. Laser gets stronger. Again, I don't have the move speed. Oh, wait, actually, do I have... 2 and 1 should be enough for faster teleportation. 3-second teleport, I think, is actually very meaningful. From 6? Like, 6 is downright terrible. Lots of minerals to be had. Take a couple of these and just bring them closer. But here we go. We do have the stronger laser now. And we're here on time. Okay, lots of little guys coming from the left, but we should have time. Unfortunately, that aerial shooter is probably gonna get us with all of these. Because by the time I shoot him, he'd be on the move, and then I wouldn't be able to hit him anyway. So. That is fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. Our drones are arriving. I would love to get even more. Because they are the bottleneck right now, right? Like, the resources are ready to be grabbed. We just need more hands to carry them out. Though, I guess my mining speed is probably going to be a problem soon as well. Just based on me hitting the blue substrate. We're down to halftime. We haven't found any more minerals. Something over here, maybe? Yeah. Look at that. I mean, this is all just really easy digging, right? I wonder... I mean, I still have a little bit of time. Not much, though. Not so much. Hopefully they brought some more water. And I can get more drones. So upgrades. Nope, no water. But I do have a lot of standard materials. So let's upgrade the turn speed. And now it should be easy to... I mean, there are things that I can't see off screen that I'm killing, so that feels good. Unfortunately, that flyer, as always, is going to get away with murder. Okay, our robots, you can see our drones bringing in more resources, which is nice. They do be working hard. I'd love to buy more, but I didn't see them bring up the water yet. Again, I really should consider helping them more. Just throwing the tiles over. There's a lot to be had. Like, we're quite mineral rich now. And again, if the bottleneck truly is carrying, then I should help. I just feel like I should get upgrades to my movement speed and carry speed before I even consider that. And those upgrades kind of feel stupid. Because, like, why... Like, if they're carrying, why am I carrying? Like, just make them better instead of making me more efficient at helping them. Though I would like movement speed, because I am kind of backtracking around here and there. And I should have enough minerals to afford it. Even if I can only carry, like, one thing at a time. I will have to be the one to carry big things, of course. So let's see. Upgrades. I do have water now. Enough for a movement speed upgrade, but not, like, I'd rather just get 3 more drones. I do have a move. So I guess give me drilling, right? Where's my teleporter? Should I be moving it? Probably. No upgrades, just fighting. And maybe I should just be upgrading the laser, because there are certainly times where being faster would be nice, but again, economy, right? Upgrade the economy, and the economy will upgrade you. I feel like our prioritization is right. Based on the fact that we took next to no damage there, I have to say, like, this has to be good. We're succeeding. Though it was close, and we have taken damage from time to time. We just were able to play that round a little bit better by killing the flyers first. Okay, just digging. This is weird pathing because of, like, the maze characteristics with the bedrocks, but... Yo, here we go. I almost didn't turn around there, but... Just give me a couple of these, I'll move closer. I really want to get the water up there more than anything else, but... Beggars can't be choosers. It's such a long walk to the surface. Like, that's the big problem we're having here. But we're finding all the water. thankfully. We had a bit of a slow start, I will say, just because, like, we had a lot of hard rock in the maze early on, and that kind of sucked. But now, like, we are so, like, resource rich in terms of what we're finding. I'm just struggling to have the water I need. But here, we did get it. So boom, we're up to more robots. And again, like, here's the thing, right? Let's look at the costs here. So for almost, let's just pretend it's double the price, right? Instead of 9 and 4, it was 12 and 4. Having like 50% more robots, right? 4 more robots. It's actually more than 50% more robots. It seems quite better than like a 40% increase to move speed. Now, don't get me wrong. I guess it's kind of a 50. It's a 40. Yeah. Again, so it's like double the price, but I guess equally effective, so I should be getting this one next. Though, if I had Cobalt, maybe getting these battle drones would be really good. I don't have any combat assistance from my economic upgrade. Which, I don't know, that could be an oversight. Certainly could be. That big thing on the right is very scary, but once I go to attack it, I don't have any ability to heal right now, for the record. I don't even have Cobalt as a resource. You know, I do need to get a carry capacity thing. Like, there's just too many resources that are not making their way to the surface. And if I'm not doing a bulk carry, then, like, it's just not gonna happen. I mean, I say that, but also 50% faster movement on all these drones would be quite nice. But even with my slow movement speed, I am, like, worth 3 drones. Upgrades. It's enough for the movement speed buff, so we'll take that. And again, I have time to do another quick run to the surface. I'd like to get the triangle resource up there, the Cobalt, but I'm pretty sure it was on the far right. Like, I don't remember where I saw it. I don't know if I can carry 3. This seems very unlikely. I guess I'll have to drop one of them a little bit closer is all. Right here. Don't fall, don't fall. It fell. Alright, I mean, the drones... Now I feel a little bit less bad that we got that movement speed buff. But yeah, I'm very nervous that we're going to die right now. Unless I got a Cobalt that I didn't see go up to the top. But... I don't have a Cobalt. I do have enough to buy a laser upgrade, which is pretty meaningful. I wanted to buy the health upgrade, actually, but the laser upgrade, I think, is better bang for buck in terms of extending the health of the run. And it looks like this is an easier wave in general. In fact, an easier wave where a big laser really helps a lot. Oh, baby, we did it. Upgrades. Again, we just don't have quite enough to get carry capacity to be better. Let me do some digging. We haven't found an upgrade either, and I don't know if that's just because we started with an upgrade. I also don't know what that creepy crawler on the right is, but it is a creepy crawler, that's for sure. Little tail coming out of the wall. Maybe it's supposed to, like, guide me, like, follow where they are, and you'll find the power-ups. still, carrying 3 things feels like such a waste. And it's only such a waste because I literally keep not buying upgrades to myself. I don't know. I feel like the discussion on this one is so circular. Like, I keep saying, I could help more if I did this thing. But instead of doing that thing, I could just make the automation better. But the automation is only so good, so maybe I should be better, you know. I mean, I am quite rich. There is a cobalt that is coming. Because I'm a little bit on the rich side, I will finally buy these upgrades. And before I do a heal, because I have only found the 1 cobalt so far, I will upgrade our health, our maximum health. I don't know if I can get to the surface in time. We have better carry capacity and movement, but this is still going to be tight. Gonna drop 1. And upgrade. And I hate to use a cobalt on this early, but we do need to upgrade our health, I think. We had 1 round in particular that went quite poorly. Going for the flyer. I know a guy's on my right that's very close. He's getting good hits. Now this thing hits like a truck. But again, thankfully we had the resources for the big laser. Whew. Oh, baby. So upgrade 6 and 2. It's 9 and 3 for another 30%. I think we just get more drones. I think we get more drones. I think that my teleport speed could be faster as well. But that's probably not as important as getting my dig speed up. Because now I'm encountering a lot of thick rock. A lot of thick rock. Good thing we didn't go for the scanner on this one, because even if we had the terrain scanner, it would be so hard to tell, like, whether or not it's bedrock or not. Like, because you do get so much bedrock on this one. Oh, wow, a lot of... I mean, we are hitting bedrock again. I just didn't know... You never know if it's worth bringing the teleporter in or not, you know? Because you never know if you're going to hit a dead end. But... Oh, I can't wait for the time lapse on this one. Genuinely excited for that. And this is what I mean. Like, I don't feel like the teleporter needs to be faster because I spend most of my time not teleporting back and forth with resources, but in the mine, chop, chop, chopping. But this is a good example of, like, I don't need to carry the cubes all the way to the surface, but I could take a second and just, like, haul this all the way closer, you know? And be like, alright, great, guys, why don't you get it, like, here? And they are coming down this deep, so clearly we have caught up to me in terms of resource. Is he going back without grabbing anything, though? Okay, no, he's just grabbing that one. Okay, let's go back home and check on what we have for resources. 15 and 5. That could be turn speed, it could be aim angle, it could be a lot of things. It could be dig speed. I feel like we should really get the first battle drone upgrade. I don't know if that scales with my drones, but... And then we'll get this. I know I need the dig speed upgrade, but that just felt cool. I have a lot of drones now. And is that a battle drone? Sure, seems like it. They seem terrible for fighting the little things. And they just keep spawning as the battle continues. Dude, these are sick! Again, I don't know how useful they are against these little monsters, but that was, like, even though I took damage there, like, that felt pretty decent. So it's like a spawner, and it just keeps spawning forever. I wonder if that would be better against, like, we talked about the one where you just do 20 waves of preparation and then you do one big fight at the end. Like, maybe the drone base, if that last battle is going to last a tremendous amount of time, maybe that's it. You just try and make it incredibly strong spawner, so as the battle goes on, you're just getting stronger and stronger as it keeps spawning. Hard to say. Okay, this doesn't feel very fruitful. Maybe there's thinner rock to the bottom left here. I mean, there is minerals at least. There are minerals, that is. Come on, Chimona. Yeah, I need a better drill. I need a better drill right, like, last century. Perhaps we have enough resources for it. It's like I never bought the resource upgrade, but with all the drones we have, you would think. Yes, we do. Where do I see my resources? Is this it? Encounter how many waves you've survived, inventory management. Great. 1 water to see my resources to know whether or not it's worth, like, teleporting. Makes sense to me. I have to leave real soon, but that's okay. I mean, real soon is, like, now. At least the drones start spawning without me. 9 resources. No water. Additional drones. So drone speed. Install battle drones. Deploy drones. 6 drones. Shots per drone 10. 5 seconds for each drone. So then this means that I can get more drones, but the spawn time doesn't actually go faster. This might be only the overcharge benefits. Okay, that's a big one. That's a big one. Okay. Okay, those things that come in real fast, now they are nasty. I also don't really know how strong those drones are in terms of how much they're really contributing to the war effort, but we accept them all the same. That was a sweet battle, though. We kicked it. We kicked their butts. Finally, I have a better mining apparatus. Let's go. Oh, baby. We got some good diggins. Now, this is a bit annoying because our drones have to come all the way around to get to this spot, but we can always... This is an easy place to punch through. Come on. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. How have I not found a single gadget power-up since starting this game, right? Like, this feels... It's unfair! It can't be like this. Baby. But I didn't even bring my teleporter down here. I'm an idiot. At least, because I thought it was going to be a dead end time and time again, and yet here we are. I think I have time to hit these. Oh, these are pretty thick. I don't need to break them all right now. What I need to do is get my teleporter closer. Hey, look, they're making it, though. Yeah, I could even dig upwards from here. Oh, come on. Why didn't I move the teleporter? How dumb can I be? I just need to make the movement speed reduction upgrade a thing. And then use it. I guess I'll get movement speed. I was one away from an even stronger laser, but spooky. Spooky. Okay. My drones are really bad at these things, right? Okay. We took a lot of damage in that fight. Basically, I don't know why. Probably because I need stronger laser, but maybe I need to move the teleporter where I'm going. Ooh, more resources here. There's a lot of good terrain for digging. Holy. This is like the softest strata all across the line, right? This actually brings us back up into soft clays, I believe. The robots do seem to be keeping up. I'm not sure I need another, like, economy drone upgrade, despite the fact that we are quite deep at this point. I mean, this feels like a great setup, though. The teleporter for just me, and then the drones doing the hauling, like that. Feels good, you know? Just feels right. We are doing a lot of digging to not find anything, though. Trying to just dig through the softest rock possible. Unveil the most amount of tiles. We know we have more digging to do on the right, but I'm glad I came over here. Find some new terrain. I'd love to connect this so the drones don't have to go all the way around. Let me through. No, it's not worth it. We can get that when we come back. Alright, they're bringing a lot. No, before battle. I can't upgrade the combat drones, can I? Oh, I can. But I can also just upgrade the laser, and I trust myself more than the robots. So... there's an annoying amount of baddies coming at us on the right side here, but that's okay. Our combat drones actually were super helpful. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. And I actually have enough materials to upgrade them. Though maybe I should be upgrading my drill speed. I don't know. There is a lot of material down here for the drones to get. I just don't know that, like, it's worth the resources to upgrade the drones if we're close to finishing this. But I don't know if we're close to finishing this. Well, let me out. And then we'll go down. Come on, baby. This thing's in the way. Yeah, okay, never mind. We have a lot of resources for the drones to pick up. So I think they need more water to get those upgrades. But at least we know we have water. Again, I could incentivize the drones picking up the water if I just collect it real quick. Well, some of it. It's hard to grab what I wanted there. And just, you know, roll it up here. Some of it's falling down, which is annoying, but that's c'est la vie, right? I might just be upgrading the combat drones. Take these things. Alright. We have to get there fast. Upgrades? Alright, 19 and 2. Like, damn, man. Damn. 19 isn't quite enough. Look, I think we just... Well, we have the Cobalt, so the combat drones are easy enough. Then you get the max health, and then you don't just lose the game to like a stupid wave kind of thing. Alright. I'm just going to assume something's coming from this direction. I was wrong. And then I switch sides in time for the big flyer to be on that side. Gotta kill the big lad. Alright. Man, I'm so, like, over-prepared. Maybe my economy is super strong, and I'm just underestimating how cool we are. Let's frickin' go, dude. Next up, I want more drones to carry things, and then I want a better drill. Because this is slow enough. Slow it down, boys. I think that's softer down here. Well, it doesn't really matter. That's the only big thing about the scanner being helpful, is that if there was a direction to dig in for, like, the upgrade gadgets and stuff that I'm missing, like, would have been nice to find them. But there isn't so many... Like, there just aren't that many directions to dig in the first place, so... I don't know. Do I? I'm gonna go grab my teleporter. This seems to be long enough that we're gonna need it. And then bring the telly. And then, actually, I'm gonna take a second to do a teleport. And allow me to... I have a bunch of water, right? 5 more drones? I don't have it. I guess they're just gonna have to be faster for now. I was excited for 5 more drones, okay? Because I feel like, again, combat-wise, we're quite strong. We have a lot of health to burn. Even if we have a bad round, like, we should be able to tank any damage. Let's dig upwards. We were up on the top left a little while back, apparently. And all we have is water. Again, I could be doing this. Teleport anything you carry with you, but like, who cares, dude? I think that is Big Lad. We should kill the Big Lad. And then we should kill the other Big Lad. I know this guy's about to be on me, but... Drones attack, baby. Baby. Baby, 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 right? I feel like I used the sword before, but maybe that was before the, like, upgrade paths. But, like, when we... Like, I was just thinking about, like, what weapon would go best with these, like, flying drone lads, and I don't know if it's the laser or the sword. Because maybe they're better at, like, the sword's really good at handling a lot of things. Or, like, in melee range, but, like, not really good at dealing with the things that are further away. So the extra DPS from the drones is probably a good, happy thing. I don't know. Let's, we have a lot of water now. Which is the resource I was, you know, complaining about for a time, so... Happy to see that that's been improved or rectified. I'm trying to bring the resources closer for the drones. Thankfully, they are arriving, but my god, they have to go quite far. Can we go lower here? Looks like we might be able to. Still, it's work. I actually don't know if the dark blue is deeper or not. Like in terms of strata and like harder to dig than orange. I thought it was easier, but I don't know. Sometimes, like, it's not just a depth thing. It's also like a distance laterally. So here, like, the blue is back. So it must be harder to dig. Just trying to get as much value out of this time as possible. Looks like it's time to head back to the teleporter. Drones are arriving. Still, lots more for them to do. Upgrade for this combat would be 5 more drones. Let's frickin' go. Speed and stuff could be increased, but honestly, I think you just keep getting drones, right? Like, obviously you want to keep upping both speed and number, because they, like, multiply on each other, right? One drone moving 10 times as fast, or 10 drones moving 1 unit of speed is not as fast as 5 drones going 5 times the speed, right? The 2 small examples add up to 10 total units of goods movement. And then the other example is 25. 5 times 5 is bigger than 10 times 1. Math. But still, I feel like the speed is pretty good. I keep saying that, but then I'm like, the speed upgrade is often a little bit cheaper anyway, because I'm ahead on the other one. So maybe I should do the math again and say, hey, 30% increase to the number of drones isn't as cool as a 30% increase to the speed if one's at least a little bit cheaper. These tiles are kind of interesting. They have like the gems crusted on them, but there's nothing actually in the tile. Man, I need a better drill. I wonder if this is a good time to A, carry some resources closer, and B, like, we're kind of getting closer to 19, almost 20. Like, can I buy a drill upgrade? You think? 22. So let's dig until 22. Again, I could get more drones, but they seem to be, after that last number of drones upgrade, I actually think that they're okay. We just have the water. One more crystal to improve drill speed. Also, our goal, like, to win is to find the artifact, right? So there's something to be said about, like, you just need drill speed for exploration, right? We need to find this thing. We need to find a lot of things. But the maze is mazing. So still, I think I want, even though I have enough for a lot of different upgrades, I think that the drill speed, like doubling the drill, is real strong. I have a lot of water, which again makes me think like, hey, I could do other upgrades, but they're just not as key. So shoot the laser. If anything's coming from, ooh. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. And then make our way over here. Dude, that was sick. I'm so happy that we got so far ahead on military investments that I can just purely be like, yeah, man, drill, drill, drill. Economy, economy, economy. Drones, drones, drones. Like, it just feels good, mate. Like, the incremental progression of this run has really come to fruition. The combination of drones and teleporter, like, that's sick. Way better than, like, repellent in this case, because the teleporter means I don't need the extra time to travel up and down. So the drones just give me all of the goods movement that I could possibly wish for. I should be just carrying you. Still, we need to find our target. Like, where is... Not only where is the thing, but also how am I going to get out from the bottom when we find it? Right? The artifact is probably so deep in that when I do pick it up, I'm going to be like, how do I get to the surface from here? I haven't actually been. Hopefully I can find a drone to follow. Okay, come on. Dig, 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 baby. Some hard rock. Soft rock, though. Again, you never know if it's like a dead end, right? Reach the depth of 100. Okay. Well, we've gone deep. But we have not found... This is probably the bottom of the map, so we probably missed... Somewhere in this maze, we've missed a turn to get to the super artifact, you know? Let alone all the other artifacts that are supposed to be in here for gadgets. I know we started with one, but, like... I don't think there's only meant to be one. Alright, so we have a lot of gems. Laser hits energy projectiles. I don't know. I think, like, is it just turn speed that would be better? I think so. I mean, I could have upgraded the drones again. But nah, dude. Just being able to flip the laser from one side to the other. Even if that guy had shot an energy. We got it. This thing hits pretty hard, and then... Let's frickin' go. Alright, so let's bring the teleporter with me. I never reduced its weight, I don't think, but... Ooh, ooh, we're getting through the maze. This feels like it's gonna be a dead end, but it keeps going. No, it's a dead end. So see, that's like an instance where not carrying the teleporter around like a tool would have been better for my movement speed. Okay. I'm gonna assume that whole sector is locked off. I mean, there could be pathways behind some of this rock, but it really feels like we've bottomed out on the map, you know? Can we find more hard rock up here? Yeah. Okay. More blue depth over here, right? Spending a lot of this life just repositioning our teleporter while we're looking for resources, but we're not finding anything. We are going deep. But we're hitting a very, very hard rock. But here's some softer. Which feels nice to hit some soft rock once in a while. Come on. Where are the goodies? Where are the goodies? Why do I keep finding myself on these dead-end paths? My little tentacle arm thing is coming out of that corner. Ooh, we did find some resources, though. That's a heaven sent. God sent, yeah. We need to go home, like, yesterday. But hey, at least we found a path, and we found some resources for our drones to go find. Looks like not even all of our drones have been dispatched. So that's one good thing about the speed buff, is that when you don't have enough resources to get grabbed, the ones that can get grabbed are getting grabbed faster. Auto aim for 6 degrees? Sure. If there's a baddie to hit. Baby. Yeah, see, it's like wiggling as it auto aims. That's pretty cool. And the drones are shooting. I mean, I could upgrade the combat drones, but it actually makes sense because I don't feel like we need a ton of economic upgrades at this point, right? We have a tremendous number of drones. Our drill speed is like the only thing that matters since we don't move very far, very fast, or carry many things when we do it. All right, there's enough here. Well, I said there's enough here, but we should check this direction too. I just don't want to get too far away from my teleporter. But yeah, this all seems like dead-end territory. Oh, there's a little bit more to this. Man, this maze is wild. I have to admit that they really were cooking with this layout. Things are screaming up top, which is a little bit spooky, but that's fine. The fact that they're giving me so many resources makes me think this is for sure the dead end, because if they send you the wrong way, then they have to reward you with something, right? But yeah, okay. We'll do a little pilot hole this direction real quick. Just because it's hard rock doesn't mean there's bedrock behind it. We've learned that enough times. In fact, more resources. What do you know? Drones are busy again. We're not finding like any like power-ups or like trees to plant or anything like that. But man, are we ever deep. I don't even know. Like, can we look at a map or is that just after the game? Right? I don't see a map. Gadget, pick up, drop, gadget 2. Nah, man, I think you just need to know your own cave. Oh, God. It's almost time for the next fight. Let me put this up here so I don't accidentally pick up minerals when I'm trying to activate the portal. It's the same button, which can get a little tricky. Upgrades. Again, lots of upgrades to talk about, but this is the only one I'm really that interested in. I mean, I'll get the teleporter stuff just because. Sure. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Can't you see? Oh. Having the turn speed to kill those flyers up in the sky before they even get onto screen is such a game changer. But man, we just have the DPS output, right? Like, we're totally on top. And again, this is brutal. We just have such a strong economy that we can make brutal look like it's easy mode. I'm wondering if I should invest in another drill upgrade, because there really is a lot to drill. And I'm wondering if I'm too deep. Like, I'm exploring all the deepest reaches, but somewhere along the maze, I missed a turn for something easy, but I'm not actually... Oh? Is this it? Is this what I was looking for? It made a cool sound when I found it. Usually the artifact is much harder to find, but like... Or not harder to find, harder to open and carry out. Oh god. This is the wrong way. It's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. Follow the robots, right? I guess I am a little faster than them, but maybe I can catch up to another one. This way? This way, I believe. Yeah, okay, if they're coming from this direction, that's a good sign. Yeah, coming from this direction. Does anybody remember these tunnels when we dug them like 10 years ago? Like literally an hour ago we were digging this. Ooh, another little baggage train. I don't mind if I do. We need to buy the thing that allows us to use cobalt mid-battle. That would be pretty cool. There's actually quite a bit of resource. Man, that was a freaking far go. These robots, drones of ours, are really cooking. Let me let them get in just in case this starts some sort of big fight, you know? What? I don't understand. Ah! It wasn't even a thing! I carried it all the way up. It was just a bomb. I thought it was a relic. How could they do this to me? How could they do that to me? Oh god. I mean, look, now I have overcharged defense drones that I can use a water on. I think a water is pretty cheap. Let's see how impactful this is. I really just wanted that in case that was the relic that was coming in at the end. Okay, so we're melting through you. We're hitting these things. Oh, yeah, okay, those little flying guys, after they reveal, you do need to hit them pretty quick. I can't believe I took that bomb teleporter thing thinking it was cool. It's actually kind of terrible for this map, like, as far as I'm aware. Oh, man. Come on. I bet you this is another dead end, right? It's gotta be. This can't be the path. Can it? Can it really be? Oh, my God. Oh, come on. No dice. Okay, so there you go. Move all these here and bring this. Sorry, were we going to the right here? No, that's the dead end. And just to confirm, that's also bedrock. Okay. I mean, there's a lot here, but there isn't much room for the artifact to be in between these rock layers, even if you could get in. So back up to brown. Why am I digging through blue all this time when I could be digging through brown, right? Oh, baby. Just smooth as butter. Spent all this time at maximum depth thinking I needed more drill upgrades. Really, I just needed to look somewhere else. I don't feel like this map is supposed to take over an hour, but getting lost in the mine, I guess, is the intention. Like, are you? What are you? What are you? I don't know what you are. Are you interesting? Are you just like a key to unlock? Do you point me in the right direction? Either way, we can open up a shortcut for drones. Just trying to see if there's anything like near this location that needs to be found as well. I need to be back at the base though. Not that the combat drones won't do a great job, but upgrades. 24 for upgrades. I don't know, man. Like, I think we're fine. Like, I could even overcharge the combat drones, but I don't feel that that's needed. Okay, that guy actually got a hit on us. And some of these things are getting closer. So, like, that was close to doing damage. Man, I'm really not loving our chances here. We seem to find, like, something. One of the keys to opening the artifact, perhaps, that we needed to find, but this is even easier rock. Oh my god. I didn't grab my teleporter. Okay. I mean, look, an upgrade. What do you know? Oh my god. If I had just spent more time at this layer, you know, instead of the bottom. Who knows what I would have found. And now I'm actually happy I left the teleporter behind. Again, I'm just trying to exhaust all the potential for resources on my way out, because look at that. Just out of sight, you can find some goodies. Not to mention, like, I may have been able to make a better path for the, like, robots in general. Though, there's so much bedrock, it's hard to say. I'm kind of running out of time, though, so maybe I need to up and at 'em right now, get to the surface. Maybe buy a movement speed upgrade? If not, the carry capacity. I guess this maybe counts as 4 items? I'm not sure. I don't spend much time carrying big stuff, but if this is a good trial run for the actual artifact, then, like, that's fine, too. Install a powerful automatic on your dome that does heavy damage to monsters. Dome surface. I don't really need more mining, you know? So what are you doing here? Autocannon. 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 And then heavy bullets or machine gun. I'm the heavy gun, so you can be focused on the little things. And then, honestly, movement speed for me seems fine. I'll have a ton of movement speed now. I don't really need this. Even now, like, I feel like I have the movement speed to, like, do a quick bit of knocking rocks. Even though this is a dead end and I know it, like, there. This thing, that thing's about to hit me on the right. Yeah, I mean, they are doing more, that's for sure. More resources to grab. The other thing too, right, these resources are so much closer to the surface that, like, economically speaking, like, they're easier to gather. I still feel like I need more drill speed. This is crazy. This whole, like, left side of the map was, like, nothing. There has to have been something over here, right? That I must have just missed in my digs. Come on. Oh, we need to find something. This place has a lot of crystal. Does that indicate good or bad? If I had 32 ore, I could get the mine speed upgrade. Which, even though I was making laughs at earlier, that, like, now that I'm in easier substrate, I don't need it. Like, I'm still hitting a couple of hard spots here and there that I'd love to one-shot. At least not 3-shot, you know? That's too long. You teleport me. It's very fast teleport. Not battle. Upgrade. 32. That, like, tripled my dig speed again. It said it did at least, but I don't know. Maybe these rocks have, like, a percent nullification or something. We have the robots coming in on the right there, picking up everything in one big, like, volley. I left the teleporter, hoping that this would be a dead end, but maybe I should leave the teleporter all the time when I want to find a deep vein, because every time I do, it seems to go forever, and when I take the teleporter, of course, the opposite happens. I need to be back. Why am I breaking that thing? Go home. Battle. Okay. Killing all the small things will help my guys focus on the big ones. Okay, dude. Just to confirm, there isn't anything below. I feel like I move faster hauling this thing around. Somehow. Okay, come on. Where we got it? We got good stuff here? Good stuff. Give me that good cheese. We will find the artifact, I swear. I feel like we've hit like a plateau though, right? Like economically, militarily, other than upgrading our minigun, like we have kind of maxed ourselves out. Like if we don't get out of this mission, we're actually going to get in trouble. I did not mean to do that. It's cool that we're actually finding, like, the points of interest now. And maybe I can reconnect them to my base, but... Oh. This is easier rock. Okay. I mean, like... Here we go. I don't even know where we are right now, to be honest. Like, oh my god. We're digging so hard. This is like super late game, and we are digging through like the mining area, like the beginner area, because the maze put us through the whole map. Good thing I have the teleporter. The teleporter on this map is such a godsend. Like, the amount of how lost I would be, and like the amount that our drones having auto pathing shortest distance, it's just too much, man. It's crazy. I really was hoping to find like a faster path home, you know, like trying to court a path to the spice of India going across the Atlantic, but looks like we did it. Not that I plan to use it, but I want my drones to be able to. Delete. Delete. Ooh, that thing's big. And they're coming on the left too. Yeah. I mean, I'm taking enough damage that I really should do some repairs. I could also start feeding water to the drone hubs. Then they would spawn faster and stronger. Oh my land. Here we... Another gadget power-up. What do you know? Crazy. It's just right here beside, like, the surface, basically. Oh my land. And water right there, too. Like, that is absurdly close, right? Am I... Cellar? I just don't know what the mine shaft would do. Because I wouldn't... Like, there's so much bedrock, right? Like, it's not gonna do anything. Um. Yeah. I mean, here we are, right? One more. Alright, where were we? You have a lot of resources. We just bought an upgrade. We could buy the machine gun upgrade and not have enough water for powering up the cycle, but hey, what do you know? Water just arrived. This run is so silly. It's like we had like the worst possible path because my mining was weak and because usually you are always looking for new opportunities as you come down from the top. The teleporter is so OP that it actually nerfed me in a way because I was just taking the paths to go deeper and deeper and deeper without really scouting them properly to find all the resources. Not just like the actual like gems and stuff, but like the artifacts. You know, the whole point of us being here. So yeah, so finding artifacts would be great. I actually do think that they're deeper though. Now that we found like 2 of the gadget artifacts, it's very likely that the relic that we're looking for is deeper than the gadgets. The gadgets are supposed to help you get to the relic faster. But man, are we ever digging. I mean, this is like almost like when you play those games like Water Pressure Simulator. Not water pressure, but like Pressure Washer Simulator. You know, you're just cleaning through and it's just, you get the upgrade that makes it so you can clean faster. And you're just like, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Time to go to combat. I could have spent water on the superpower, but again, it seems like a waste. That thing's about to jump on me. Annoying. One's about to jump on me from the other side too, but one thing at a time. I mean, not too bad. Again, I have so much, like, so many resources. Like, oop. What can I do? My speed is maxed out. I could get more water faster. Automatic collection. And it's probably not going to even pay for itself. I've spent more water on it than I need, but like, yeah, dude. Power 4. Sure. And a couple repairs for fun. And you know, we're here. What's our wave counter? 29. And tell me how to get out of the cave. We're just spending because we've got the resources, you know? This is promising, though. The fact that these 2 areas are going to connect. Still a lot of bedrock. Okay, now we come down. And again, there's a lot of soft soil upwards that we didn't dig. Come on. Come on. Still bedrock. Not a way through. Still bedrock. Still bedrock. Okay. And then this is where we were kind of headed earlier, but then we found that plant. Do I need to, harvest again? One moment. Okay. And we're back again. This has got to be it, right? Maybe there's a map function in our base that allows us to like look at the map of what we've dug so far that would give us some indication of whether this is good. Another power-up. Okay. This game is really funny. Hilarious. Oh my god, this is gonna make us so much more efficient at mining. Oh, we're actually going the wrong way. Thankfully, we have drones to show us the way. Oh, really? And this is the supplement. Oh my god. What a world to live in, man. Wait, am I going the right way now? No. Well, there's more to dig here. Oh, come on, game. At least now I have the power up that does tell me where to go, how to get there. But, like, that one was also stupid close to my base, right? Like, am I losing my mind here? Get a mobile station running on a rail directly below the dome. Enter station to remotely control your dome from within the mine. Into your suit, which explosively destroy rocks around you. I mean, sure. 39. We've like max upgraded basically everything. This can destroy. I mean, here we go, baby. That's a big one. Okay, we were done battling. So... Oh. Did this just cut through the bedrock, though? That's pretty cool. So does this not give me a thing? And does this... It doesn't go any lower than that. Okay. Or it does. Okay. You know, will it keep cutting through bedrock now that it's arrived at more bedrock? I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like it does. That's really cool, actually. So maybe the drill machine would have done the same. It's kind of glitched out, though, isn't it? I would say. Do I still have my teleporter? I guess I lost it somewhere. That's not good. Man, we are just like... We're so rudderless. Oh, God. We are so rudderless. This is just crazy. I have a fully upgraded teleporter and I dropped it somewhere. I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry, gamers. I'm an idiot. At least I can teleport to it from the base, but... You can't remotely battle from that minecart, I don't think. Or sorry, you can remotely battle, but I don't think you can remotely upgrade. Maybe you can upgrade it so that you can do more from that mobile station. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Good thing we're fast, but... I feel like they took our speed into consideration. Oh. Yeah, you can just battle from here. Oh, this is funny. Terrible vision. Wow. Okay. I mean, it worked out. Worked out pretty freaking grand, I must say. Horde 8 cobalt? Dude, I have 9. And it's not really by choice, to be honest. Okay. We're just digging wherever we can dig, man. It's gotta be deeper than this. But at the same time, I feel like I've explored a lot of the deep areas. And I guess I gave up on the deep areas just a second too fast. Also, why didn't I get a supplement from that thing? Do I need to bring resources to it? Like, I need to bring a water. And I don't have one. Because I've mined the whole frickin' tunnel. I just got a little tink tink sound, but here, let's try this. Okay, so it does like water. And this is a straight path up, I would say. Sure feels like one. Power drill. Yeah, sure. Again, like, what am I using my resources on? Reveals tiles. Reveals tiles. Or buy remote upgrades. Clear image when fighting. Okay, where is this thing? Okay, somewhere along here. Okay. The fact that I can dig through this is cute. Not necessarily needed, but like, look at this. You can just... be super efficient in my digging. Some soft stuff here. It's giving me a warning, but I still have time. I still have time. I still have time. Let's go. And I'll give a water to him. I mean, I could, like, remote combat from the mine shaft, but... do I not have disintegration on the projectiles? Strange. How is this mission not done, man? Ooh, something. Is this it? This is it. Oh, we did it. Oh my god. I don't even care about your maze anymore. I can dig through insane tiles. Which is actually, turns out, super helpful. Man, the time lapse on this one is gonna be crazy. I don't even know. At one point I found like a square artifact that was just one tile wide, but it wasn't the switch. It was just like a random one square artifact tile. And we powered it up, but I don't know what it gave me. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could get to these things. Either way. Did I not activate this one? No. Okay, and again, normally you would have to find an alternate path, but we're just digging where we want to dig because we don't care. Who knows? There's actually a fourth. Oh my lord. Alright. I mean, at least they were in, like, caverns to make them easier to find, but did I ever not find them? I don't know what way's up, but I'm gonna start digging. See this thing here, like, was this telling me something? Like, things were closer? Oh, there, the mine cart. I don't actually need to use it. We upgraded it all the way and then never touched it again. That's just the kind of miners we are, baby. Let's frickin' go. I guess I'm at full health. Is there any combat upgrades I can get? No. Oh, you're big. And you're defending yourself. Okay, fair enough. We should try and kill some things that are on us. We didn't get through. I want to kill the boss, but... Oh, I guess I killed that boss. Is it auto using my cobalt? It is, too. Maybe there is a chance. No. We did a lot there, though. I don't know, like... I think that we were just a few baddies away. The combat drones are doing a lot. Maybe if I just focused more on self-preservation and killing that guy last. New world unlocked. Yo. This is what I want to see, the time lapse. This took so much time. But we didn't actually travel that much distance. Look at the maze. Okay. So you can see in the bottom right is where the bad thing is. And can I get my mouse on the screen? Because like the left of our passage up top left has multiple points of interest and power-ups, right? There's like 3 up there and we missed all of them, right? And then we mined out all this stuff. And again, top left, there's 3 in that cycle that we missed. Sure. We're digging through here. We dug to the right, top right of that digging path, there was another power-up that we missed. Then we went all the way down to the bottom. Oh my god. Found lots of resources though, for the record. And then kept digging to the right, found lots of resources, went all the way to the bottom here, literally to the tip, which is insane. Again, just to the right of where we were, there were multiple points that would point us at the boss. So finally we're like, okay, we found a base, right? And then we found one of the upgrades. And again, the relic, the artifact is right there. But we dig all the way through the left, coming back around, digging all these materials. And again, we don't have to carry any of these up because the drones just do that for us. I just barely, again, missed the other upgrades. Then I got that upgrade. Oh my god. And then there, I just missed one again. Do I even get that one? It's like, it's right at the top. Like, oh my god, man. I gotta do these stratas more. And then boom, I found that upgrade. So who? And then another one. And then poof, there comes the big drill, right? The mine shaft, which is kind of cool. And yeah, we're just digging out every nook and cranny. This is like a root canal, right? Like it's like we're oddly satisfyingly like drilling into these different little crevices. And finally, when I got the ability to just drill through all the holes, right? We did it. Oh my god. What a mess. The fact that we went all the way to the bottom. Thank god though that we didn't, like on the left side there, we could have gone all the way down and around that loop and back up. But because we had the teleporter, it was kind of fine. Can I oh, back. I want to time lapse again. Like the path that our guys need to take, right? Let me just put on super fast mode here. Like the drones had to go all the way across and over and over and over and over the whole way down to that pit. Like it actually, the amount of zigzagging that we did to get through the mine was a bit surreal. Holy. And then show mine. And again, reveal resources is like kind of a joke. Like, yeah, there's something here on the top right. Looks like a big paintbrush to me, but it has the power up. A whole bunch of little caverns and stuff over here. The fact that we dug all the way to the bottom is crazy, man. It's freaking crazy. What a... I can't believe I can't zoom out more. But like... Oh my god. Missing both of these at the top. Missing this one on the left. Not finding... Like, I found this thing first. Like, this little tree forest. That's crazy. A couple of kobolds just chilling in a chamber? Sure. Sure, whatever you say, man. I still don't know what this is. Did that give me... Like, I found the bomb upgrade at the bottom, but I didn't even know what it was. And then I brought it back to my base and blew myself up. How stupid is that? Miner who employs experimental kinetic energy and gravity technologies, or new dome? New gadget ability? Parasite drones? I think that we do an artillery dome, because right now we don't have any other domes, you know? I wanted the new commander, right? The new person to play as, but like, that's cool. And so now do I have badges? I do. So I can grab all these things. Center line. Discover extremely strong supplement upgrades for your gadgets. That's pretty cool. I did like the supplements quite a bit. This was cool. So we got the maze one. I mean, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have a really good time going through these missions. I hope that you guys are enjoying them, because I sure am. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.